is up, Sexy Beast Crazy Rabbit here, and today we're going to be talking about a super Easter egg in Black Ops 3, so let's go ahead and get this shit started. So first, I just want to say, put your torch and pitchforks down at Revelations, because the ending cutscene you have seen is not the end. That's not the end of Zombies. It definitely isn't. I was first fooled when I saw it too. I was like, wow, that's how they're going to end it. But once I started thinking about it, I was like, yeah, that's definitely not the end. That's not the end of the storyline. So I'll explain to you guys what the cutscene means here in a little bit. But first, I just want to say, people have went through the PC codes and found that there is a super Easter egg out there that we just haven't solved yet, because we can't solve it until Xbox users actually get the map. So once they get it, the super Easter egg is going to go into effect, and we can actually start searching for it. And the people that have went through the PC files have said that there is a much better cutscene out there awaiting for us. Also, if you don't believe them, there's a lot of stuff in Black Ops 3 that we just haven't used, like the Margwell heart, I believe, from Shadows of Evil, the flowers in Garad Krovi, Owl's hat, and even that little button in the skull in Der Eisendrache in Revelation. There's still just so much we haven't used that there is definitely something else out there. So there's got to be a big Easter egg out there, and once we solve that, it's finally going to be the end of it all. That's when we're going to get the real cutscene. So now let me explain to you guys the cutscene you have seen so far. It's not 100% perfect, we really don't know the exact interpretation of it, but it basically goes like this. We just continue the loop. The loop keeps going. The events are always going to keep happening. So at the end of the cutscene, basically what happens is Dr. Monty sends our group back in time, they become Primus, just like they have before, and they're going to keep doing what they've done until what seems like they get either enough information to say, hey, Dr. Monty's the bad guy, or until they figure out a way to beat Dr. Monty. And until then, they're going to keep going through this loop. Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, World at War, Black Ops 3, it's all going to keep happening until they can figure out a way to end the cycle. And we've had previous instances of a cycle happening, like in Shangri-La, Brock and Gary were in a never-ending cycle, and the only thing that could break it was death. And in Mob of the Dead, something very similar happened to where the group was always going to be in that cycle until Weasel actually was able to kill everyone else. And that's kind of what is going on with this storyline. It's in a never-ending cycle that's going to keep repeating until they can break it. Now, by breaking it, does that mean they kill Dr. Monty? Does that mean they actually end up helping the Shadow Man? There's probably some way they're going to be able to break it, but basically what's happening is they're arming themselves with knowledge, or what it seems to be knowledge. They're going to go become Primus, and then they're going to leave little hints to their future selves, like how they told them to build the castle right here. Maybe Richtofen, that gets sent back to become Primus, somehow comes in contact with other Richtofen, or he leaves him notes or something to say, hey, do this, don't do this. So they're going back in time, or what seems to be going back in time, or to like a different universe, and trying to leave themselves notes and hints on how to break the cycle, so that way when they actually come face to face with Dr. Monty, they can break it, and the loop will finally end, and the cycle will finally be broken. That's what's kind of going on here. There's just one big cycle in Zombies, and we're just trying to break it. Now, we really don't know if, like, when the group becomes Primus, if they actually somehow contacted their future selves, or if they're just leaving notes or something, but we do know that they are giving hints to their future selves to basically say, hey, this is another step to how we think you can break it. Try to break it. So that's really what's going on in the zombie storyline, is we're trying to break the cycle, and the ending cutscene was basically just us going back and doing another round again. So I'm very curious to know, what do you guys think about the super Easter egg? What do you guys think about Revelations as a map in general? And if you guys could, please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Peace.